Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Neysa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Almost. Not quite yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Come on, sound effects.
Yes.
Because we ain't got no sound effects. We got an intro and outro. Ain't no sound effects. Us.
Almost.
All right. Almost.
We're almost there.
Yes.
Almost there.
Come on.
Yes.
You have a song for everything.
I do. Okay, we're almost there, guys. But before we get there, we're going to need you to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Phone a friend.
We're everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Definitely.
And we're on YouTube, and you can watch us because we fine.
I'm giving fineness for those who are just listening and not watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm giving fineness.
You can do both. You can do it all.
You can.
You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
You should.
Okay, the New Year's like right here at the door.
Hold on. Before we go to the New Year, though.
Back it up.
2024.
Faux.
This fall,
Faux.
it ran through like FloJo.
Yeah, it was running through her.
Usain Bolt. It ran through like Sha'Carri. It just ran. I'm doing all the track stars.
What? It ran.
It ran.
It was fast.
It's a runner to track stars. It ran.
It did seem fast. Do we say this every year, though? I feel
I do. I mean, as you get
24
older,
different?
time goes faster.
Yes.
Right? And I
Yeah.
understand that. However, this year particularly, I was just like,
okay.
what?
Okay.
Like, especially the second and fourth quarter.
Listen.
Well, not second and fourth.
I know
Third
she mean third and fourth
quarter.
Yes.
Asians at home right now laughing. She's like, Mama, you mess up with quarters every year. You can tell you're not an accountant. I know.
It's okay.
I know. I'm not. I'm a communication major.
You are. Yes. Q3 and 4.
Q3 and Q4.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah. It felt like it happened really fast. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess we're in it now.
Q4 specifically.
Yeah.
I blinked and I was like, okay, September, December.
Yeah.
Like, October, November.
Exactly. Right.
And Thanksgiving was late. Technically, I would have had, more November, but I feel like boom, bam, boom.
Thanks. Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
And then we talked about in the last episode, just like December being a wash in terms of work.
Oh my God.
You're like, I'm physically present, but I'm not.
I'm
not
trying to
here.
give my best. I was trying to give my best. And I'm just...
Okay.
And here's the deal. I deliver good work.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, I don't want to take no money.
You get to that point.
Yes. I want to sit on the couch and drink spiked hot cocoa.
Hello.
I don't even drink hot cocoa.
You don't drink hot. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, the goal, honestly, like I said before, just to finish. Like, I wasn't even trying to finish strong. Just finish. Just...
Like me and my half marathon I did.
Yes.
In my mind, they said, finish strong when you cross it. I said, I'm going to cross it.
Right.
That's all I got.
Sometimes that's all you have.
I made it. Never would have made it. I made it.
Never.
I'm always shaking her head right now.
What it is. Okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's a bop, though.
It is. Sometimes you just have to finish. So, congratulations to you for finishing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a word on so many levels.
Congratulations.
Because ladies, you should always finish.
Okay, yep. That's a word on so many levels, and then we went there.
You should finish.
You should just finish.
You should finish.
Huh. All right.
Run on and see what the end gonna be. You love me.
I do love you. I'd have no follow-up for that. Just do your best. You've made it to this point.
Yes. And congratulations.
Kudos.
And I'm
you.
speaking specifically to you black women.
Yes.
You showed up. You
Period.
showed out. You did what you're supposed to do. 92% did the thing.
Yeah.
It did not end in our favor, but God always is in our favor, so it's okay. We're going to make it. We're going to be all
that's
right.
a real word.
Like Kendrick said, we're going to be all right.
That part.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
For the
That's all I'm saying.
microaggressions, for the hard work you put in, for the degrees you've gotten,
Yep.
for the money you've raised, for
Yeah.
the kids you raised, for the
Yes.
community you raised, for the
Yes.
churches you praised. You did it.
You got bars.
Yes, I did it.
He was
You
rhyming.
did it. I'm for real.
I'm going to add rest in
Yes.
there as well.
Yes.
Congratulations for taking control of your peace.
Yes.
Leaning more into rest.
Lean in.
Congratulations on that.
Yes.
Prioritizing your health
Yes.
before anyone else.
Congrats on those who lost weight. Congrats
Yes.
on those who gained weight.
Yes.
Trying to gain weight.
Some people are.
Some congrats on those who did not do either, but you still here.
You finished.
You did it.
Just
Congrats.
finish.
Congrats.
Yeah, you did it.
So,
Kudos
Congrats
to
to
you.
you.
Round of applause. Ladies, make that ass clap.
yes.
That's our congratulations.
Yes.
You deserve a little twerk in there. I hope you did it.
And you should. Mm-hmm. And you should.
Yep, absolutely.
So, if nobody else says it to you, you made it.
We're proud of you.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too. Life ain't been no crystal thing.
Oh, here we go. And
Shut up.
we were here, then we jumped over here.
I'm multifaceted.
You are. Come on.
Give me a little Langston.
Poet
Right.
laureate.
But no, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, life is. I had to tell somebody. I said, "You expect life to be like this, and life's like
Oh. do, 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 do,
one step
do,
forward,
do.
17 back,
Yes.
crawl forward 3 across broken glass, bust your knee off. You're gonna run and fly 3. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
things happen.
Yeah.
you know, things happen. A friend of ours that we know, has had a rough year.
Yeah.
Has had a rough year. And just the other day, got a phone call out the blue about a great opportunity.
Amen.
Stellar opportunity.
Amen.
Like stellar
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yes.
But it was just a reminder, and she posted about it on, I'm talking about Rhea, Paper Doll Factory, you know. But she was like, show up.
Yes.
Like, keep on.
Yes.
Because so often we'll get so close, and you get weary and well-doing. We all do. I know they say don't get weary and well-doing, but we all get tired.
Yeah, we
because
all
you
do.
want the dreams to come to pass.
Yes.
We've talked about even for this show, where Faith keeps me in check, because I'm like, why isn't it doing this? And she's like,
We just,
just
have to keep
it
going.
on.
Yeah. We
You
have
know,
to
just
keep going.
keep it on. And so we do that. But Rhea's, you know, she posted that just don't give up, because people see you. They see
Come
the work
on.
that you're doing.
Listen.
They're seeing it.
Yes.
You got to just show up and do the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thank y'all for seeing us.
Come on.
And more will see us. So, yeah. Same. Congrats, Rhea. That's so dope. Okay. So, clearly, you can tell this is our, like, we're right here at the new year.
Come on.
And, you know, we're reflecting on the year that was, which
Yes.
a lot of it was a blur for me. Like, but that's back to, like, really spending time with people, with good people. You
You're
know what I
intentional.
mean? Because it goes fast, y'all. It goes so. I don't remember a lot of stuff I did this year. I'm like, oh, I did that. You know,
Right.
Once you get still, though, you're like, I did do
did that.
I did get to go and do this. I had fun with this person. Yeah.
That is so true. The other part is now, you know, you look back, but now we're at the end. We got to look forward
Yeah, we do.
and try to figure out. I told Faith before we taped, I said, you know, we're about 18 months away from Skynet and, you know, the Matrix. You know, I don't know. I don't know the order. Is it Skynet, the Matrix, Book of Eli, The Stand? Like, I don't know. But I feel like they're all around the corner.
Okay. All right.
Parable of the Sower. Like, there's some other stuff you got to throw in there. But I'm just like, It's a little tricky over there in 2025.
It is.
Like, I mean, realistically, it's tricky over there in 2025.
Yeah.
Here's what I will say. I am monitoring the news because I'm an informed person.
Right.
I will always be an informed person. I am not immersed in the news like I used to be.
Is that beneficial for you?
It is.
Good.
And sometimes I'll waver back and forth because, I believe in being an informed person.
Understood. Yes.
Informed intellectual.
Yes.
You gotta have the information and from multiple sources. But I tip my toe in, dip it in there, and I come on back out because there is so much unknown. And part of me feels like a punk for doing that. Let me be clear. Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I wrestle with that.
Okay.
Like I just said, don't get weary in well doing.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. Battles are not won in miles or won in inches.
Yes.
John Lewis got beat upside the head, but he didn't give up.
Right.
He got to the hospital and got back to work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dogs sicked on them. You got back to work. Mm-hmm. Get arrested. Yeah, they got back to work.
Back to work, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And at this juncture, I don't feel like I'm back to work.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't defined what that work looks like for me in this new space, in this new world.
Yeah.
Because I think we realized the things we were doing before aren't working. Mm-hmm. And not only are they not working, I think on the grand scheme, we're losing ground.
Okay.
I think we're losing ground. Mm-hmm. Hell, the election shows you that. We lose.
Well, there you go.
Lost ground.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's the part that I wrestle with. It's like, how do I get back to work and not, give up? At the same time, I want to protect my peace.
Yes.
So how do those two things go hand in hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know the answer to that. Mm-hmm. So trying to figure that out. Also recognizing, too, that being an idiot is lucrative and actually awarded now.
Ooh, honey.
And being uninformed is lucrative.
Yeah. It ain't cute, though. As people say, it's not cute.
It's not. But I can't make you better if your mind is not tilled and able to receive the seeds I'm ready to plant.
Right.
That doesn't mean that every seed I plant is going to grow. But there was a time where even if you disliked what I was saying, you had enough base of knowledge to understand truth from, lies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like now people's minds are so closed because they are not being filled due to education. Not disparaging the school system. I'm disparaging the fact that parents don't watch the news and engage in news and don't teach their children how to be good global citizens anymore. You know what I mean? So their minds aren't being tilled to even receive seeds that could plant into the future. So, yeah, I don't know how to break up the barren ground of people's brains.
Is that your job to do?
It is not my job to do, but whose job is it to do it? If it's not ours.
Okay.
The enlightened must always light the torches of those that aren't and bring them out of darkness. Those that are in darkness can't bring themselves out. They can't see in the dark.
Okay. I'm asking also when you talk about protecting your peace.
Exactly.
That's all, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you find that balance?
I don't have the answer either.
Or was there no peace? Is that actually a conundrum and a misnomer that you can have both? I don't know the King family personally.
Right.
Actually, probably should read some more on this and read some biographies, not autobiographies, but biographies.
Yeah.
To get the external view of home life for him, but in other leaders, that caliber. Yeah. Not that I am of that caliber. Let me be very clear. I'm not comparing myself to Dr. King.
Yeah.
But I also understand that many of them sacrificed peace and home for our betterments. And is that what's required? Must you be self-sacrificial to be able to really fully light the way? Okay. And is that something I'm willing to pay?
I think God's peace, and I've said this before, is not the absence of chaos.
Correct.
And again, I don't know. Again, we don't know the King family.
Correct.
But that's not to say Dr. King didn't have peace just because all of this was going on and he was helping pave the way. You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Like, I don't. Who's to say he sacrificed peace? Because some people who are like peaceful, really truly peaceful people, the world's going to crap around them, and they know the threats on their lives and all of that. But it doesn't mean they aren't at peace. I even look at people's Dalai Lama. Again, the world is going to world.
Correct.
But then for me, it begs the question of like inner peace. Like where do you go?
That is true.
To, you know what I mean? To you still have peace.
That is true.
And all this is happening.
I don't know. For me, I feel like you can have God's peace, but also have frustration, worldly frustration.
Absolutely.
And so that's why I don't see them always as the same.
Okay.
You know, when I say protect my peace, I'm talking about my stress level, those cortisol levels, not just my, I know, Lord, take your hand on my life, and I can rest in that.
Yes.
I'm talking about, there's also the for real microaggressions you deal with. Like, I can sit there and be like, praise the Lord.
Right.
But the reality of it is,
yes,
you still feel that and you internalize some of that, you know? So that don't mean I don't love them.
Right.
I love them. Do you?
I know. Yeah. And I've happened to come across, and they happen to be older people who are not, and maybe back in their day it was a pop off, but something in them is, I'm still zen. Yeah. I'm not stupid. Yeah, you're doing crazy stuff. I see you.
That's true.
But I'm and not to be funny, I think of like a Mr. Miyagi, but those type of people who like go to the desert for 40 days and you just think, you be like, woo, that's a level of, I don't have it. I know I don't. But you know what I mean? Like those kind of people are always fascinating to me.
That's true.
I'm just like, wow. And even, I mean, you mentioned Dr. King, but the nonviolent movement, who's to say when they got home, they wasn't talking crap, but they couldn't say it to the people at the lunch counter, you know? But I've been enamored by people who really do have like a sense of inner peace, like for real. To where somebody hit you upside the head and you're not fighting back. I'm like, whoa, that's very admirable. But no, I get what you're saying. I'm.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But that's why, as we look to 2025 and all the things, I'm just trying to, how to navigate that. But I also realize it all starts with me.
Yes.
And this is what I can control.
Yeah. Ooh, yes, yes.
Yeah. I can model behavior. I can talk on this platform.
Right.
I can, give wise counsel to those who ask for it. But at the end of the day gonna end with me.
Glorilla.
With me.
Yes.
Add a little extra on it.
Right. With you.
Me.
Yeah.
And so I can only control that. So I gave some thoughts late November. About what kind of professional leader do I want to be? Yeah. And really put some thoughts on paper, like, what does this look like? And how do I because I think I'm a good leader.
You are.
I think I'm a good leader right now. Yeah. I keep it funky with people, but I'm also kind to people and want to see them succeed.
You do. No, you really do.
But in saying all that, how do I take that even to the next level and even model some greater policies and practices that, I want to see implemented other places, but it starts with me modeling. How can I be my own center of excellence? So that when people see you doing hot stuff, they're like, how'd you do that? Yeah. I want to do that too. Let me try that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So that's for professionally. I've already given that some thought. Okay. Personally, I got some more work to do. I got to get some thought over the next week to really bring that into fruition because I've not fully crafted that yet.
I know there's going to be a list.
You know it's going to be a list.
Well, Neysa and I both don't subscribe to resolutions per se, but just changes. Yeah. People say lifestyle changes. That doesn't just apply to physical health.
Of course.
But lifestyle changes. I'm fully leaning into being a storyteller. I'm thinking specifically professionally. You mentioned, you divvied it up. And telling our stories. That's something I've been passionate about. And I'm fully leaning into that and getting my people together at my company and telling our stories. Because so often we as a people, well, no, I don't want the accolades. It's not about me. And I'm the one, and I accept this assignment. I have to pull it out of you. Yeah, we are going to talk about what you did. Because everybody else is on the page and on the whatever. You deserve to be too. You're doing great things. Like, that humility, you know, that I feel like a lot of us as Black people of a certain generation, it comes to us, right? Just be humble. You just do the work. You don't talk about the work.
And that does not get you paid. I learned that the hard way.
Come on.
Do the work. Be the best at the work.
Yeah, be the best.
I've done things where I'm A1. Nobody does it better. And then...
Don't nobody know.
Or they take it for granted because you make it look easy.
Woo, come on.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No.
So talk about the work. And I don't do that. I know people who do it well and talk about themselves and their accolades and all that. Yeah. And I have never been that person. However, I am becoming that person because I understand that closed mouths don't get fed.
Come on.
Or paid.
Pop your shit.
Or paid.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So that is, and I'm with you there. I need to lean into that more for me because I'll admit too, I don't want to say struggle, but for me, it's the job, right? It's the job. Right. Like, what you mean I'm doing my job.
Right.
But that's something personally I will have to work on. I know I do because I can, like you said, you're good with other people.
Oh, yeah.
Same for me. Let me help you tell your story. Let me help you tell the story.
Yes.
But when it comes to me, I need to work on that. So thank you for saying that. But yeah, that's professionally that. Personally, it's one day at a time. Again, I don't do the whole resolution thing. My new year started in November with my birthday, as all of you know. So I'm in the process of just chipping away at some stuff. But I don't have like set stuff. But yeah, God revealed to me my word. So I'm just looking forward to new experiences, meeting new people. New.
New's the word?
New is my word. Okay. Yeah, I typically don't share my word. It's not for everybody. But
I'm sorry.
No. I'm okay to talk about it. It may help someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my word. And so far, so good. I've experienced new people. I've had new experiences in general, been in new places. So
yeah.
I want to be where I'm supposed to be. Place me with my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Mine is the same as always for me. Yeah. I mean, I think I am blessed and highly favored. I think the things that I need require me to be more consistent and have better discipline.
Boom.
Those are the two things I always have to work on.
Yeah.
Because I am a visionary when it comes to, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. But do I have the discipline to execute that even when it's difficult and not the fun ideation part anymore?
Right.
And so trying to just lean into that and be a little bit more intentional about that. I'm excited about. But that's where I'm trying to,
Yay.
plant my flag.
I like that.
Consistency and discipline are my things. But let me tell you about this though.
Tell me.
This is serious.
Oh, okay.
I need some more PTO because
me too.
The way 2025 and my schedule,
your summer especially.
I said,
yeah.
Y'all want to do everything? Y'all want to do nothing in 2026? It's 20. Look, is that what Skynet's coming?
Right?
Y'all making no plans?
This might be it.
This might be it.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Let's start with Big Delta.
Big Delta.
It's big year for Big Delta.
Ooh, honey.
And so I'm like, okay, gotta be there. And then local Delta. Okay, you want me there and there? Okay, you can get one. You can't get one and the two.
Right.
I got a one.
One.
And so then Japan.
Yes.
I'm going to Japan.
Konnichiwa.
So I'm going to take all kinds of photos and all the things.
Kosagu. Watashi wa sta.
I don't know the dance. I just know it's like this, something like that.
But
yeah. But yes. I'm going to be there and I'm going to be super cute. And I'm going to do a little Sailor Moon. I feel it.
Come on, sexy Sailor, because you're going to be sexy because she is sexy.
The 2 little puffs. I'm
sexy Sailor. You getting braids, right? You don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet. So,
right.
Probably.
Okay. Yes, just easier.
It is.
Okay.
So, black girl on trip.
We'll update
braids.
You. Hello. Yeah. Braided down. Okay.
So, yes. So, I probably will have braids.
Yeah.
And then birthday.
Yes. Yes.
And then I gotta get to LA at some point.
I'm excited, Joe.
And then
You do have to go to LA.
Yes. And then my cousins get married in Vegas this year.
Yeah.
Then my other cousins have a cousin trip. I'm like, then there's 2 different reunions, and I'm just like,
It's a lot. That's a lot.
I need a sponsor.
Hello, PTO and a sponsor.
Let me go play the lottery.
Let's manifest sponsorship.
Yes, I need a sponsorship.
And more PTO. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. My calendar already. You know, I'm already trying to plan my annual New York trip, but I don't know how that's gonna work with the other things you mentioned too. And I'm just like, all right.
And I don't want to have FOMO.
Right.
But at the same time, I just said the discipline and consistency, and my budget ain't disciplined. I'm like, oh Lord.
Welcome.
And let me tell you, flights to Japan.
Oh, really?
It ain't no
crazy.
Southwest flight now. Ain't no 99 round trip on the special. It is not.
Yes. But with your discipline in budgeting, like you listed, you know these things are coming. You have agreed to do these trips, and they're going to be great trips because you get to spend time with wonderful people. And so just how you attack it. Don't listen to me. I don't have answers.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
2025, I'm going back to the old school box lunches. I'm making a little strawberry shortcake like I had in middle school lunch boxes. And I'm going to make the peanut butter and jelly.
Do what you got to do.
Because what I cannot do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot. Also, networking, though.
Okay.
I have blocked off my calendar.
Okay.
To network internally and externally.
Very good.
Alternating weeks.
Ooh.
But my Thursday lunch is dedicated to me intentionally spending time with people.
Okay, that's where your consistency will come in.
And I've already booked some things on January.
Yeah, let's give it up for Neysa. I'm so proud of you.
I'm going to talk to people.
She going to talk to people.
I'm good at talking to people at events. I'm good talking to you right here.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
you
fine.
You are.
I'm not always the best at small talk 101 for an extended period of time.
Right.
However, I shall have lunch.
I shall have lunch.
And talk to people.
Girl, I love a good lunch. Go to lunch. I like going to lunch.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Like, this is considered work.
It is work. It is work.
Yeah.
But part of work is relationship building.
It is.
You know?
Agreed.
And that's a part that you're not taught. You know, there are rules, there are unwritten rules. And you got to talk to people. And also, I'm genuinely interested in people, honestly.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
My awkwardness comes from not wanting to know about their lives. It comes from not wanting to bother people.
Which is... Could I say that's self-imposed? You think you're bothering,
Correct.
but you might not actually be bothering.
Because if I'm bothering you, won't come.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yes.
And so, like, I had to tell somebody else recently, like, just make the ask. Either if they will or they won't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, now I'm like, oh, you gotta do that to yourself. Just
just
make the
ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I'm proud of you for that. That's really good.
I'll add you to my list.
I'm down for lunch. Get me away from my desk. Where are we going? All right.
Seriously, let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
My job has definitely helped with that. Take an hour lunch somewhere in the area and then go back to work.
Yep.
Nah, it'd be hard after you got the itis. But
Yeah.
it's all good.
It's all good.
I'm proud of you. That's so good, Nate.
Yes. I told you I'm trying to be really intentional about my moves.
Yeah.
I recognize more so than ever that time is finite.
True.
I also recognize that as much as I try, I cannot alter the space-time continuum. And due to that, my interactions, right, have to be intentional
Yes.
and productive
Yeah.
on some facet, you know? Preferably more than one, you know? If I'm having a lunch with somebody, is it for my boardship? Is it for work?
Yeah.
Is it just for my personal development?
Yeah.
You know, is it just for fun? Fun also is important. So, but it has to fall into one of those buckets. I can't do it just out of obligation anymore.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting better, and I've gotten better with calendaring truly, if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
You know that, like, depending on what it is, like, it has to be on my calendar.
Yeah.
Even the fun, even the, you know
and
what I mean?
Travel.
Yes.
To and from events.
Yes. Factor that time
Yes.
in. Yeah.
And my focus time is going on my calendar this year.
Good.
Because I don't do that currently.
Yeah.
So people just think, oh, she's open.
And they'll add,
and I'm like, I really am not.
Yeah.
But I didn't block it.
Yeah.
So there will be time where I'm like,
yes,
block. So that way I can stay on task and not be pulled into, you know, oh, you got 2 seconds? I'm all got 2 seconds for my people.
Right.
At the same time, though, know that you are coming into space that I needed actually to fulfill something.
And do your best to stick to it. Obviously, depending on what may come up, but that'll be the thing. I know for me, like, you'll block it, and then it's like, well, yeah, sure, what you need?
Right.
It's like, dang it.
Or people will see it as focus time, and they'll be like, oh, but we can work over that.
Right. Yeah.
Don't count my time for me.
Hello. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I have a praise report.
Oh, let's do it.
So in the new year, I will be using TSA PreCheck when I travel. I've arrived, Neysa.
You got it, girl.
I got it.
You got the global entry too.
Okay, I didn't get the global entry.
Okay, but you got.
I'm starting.
Yeah, start with what you got.
Not despise humble beginnings.
Yes, girl. And that's you in there.
I got the PreCheck.
Yes.
It lasts for 5 years.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Don't be with the peasant. You are up.
I knew you'd be proud. I was waiting to tell you on the show. It's exclusive.
Come on.
So yes, that was one of my birthday gifts. And so I went and did all the things, and I'm official. What?
When did I get mine?
Oh,
I gotta check my
check
years.
yourself,
Oh, can't be without it.
Hello.
I just got. I have global entry too, so 'cause I'm ready for that for Japan.
Yes, yeah. You're moving.
Yep.
So yes, I am happy to use my PreCheck.
Because look,
Thank you.
Here's the deal. All of it, the whole global entry is: do we think that you're gonna blow some shit up?
Right.
You can take one look at me in my box braids and know I ain't blowing nothing up. Like,
hello. Did you see Carry On? Did you watch it on Netflix? Damn it.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, speaking of flights, we'll talk. Go ahead. Okay.
So I just, just all of that. I'm like,
thank God I haven't been flagged yet with my last name. People make fun of me all the time. But God. Yeah,
that's true.
I'm like,
then they
no,
see you,
I know.
And they be like, nah. With their red lip, nah. She ain't tripping.
Thank you.
You ain't even tripping. Not saying,
No, I know.
And look, we know terrorists come in all shapes, forms, and fashions.
Yes, they do.
But I ain't seen them with box braids yet.
Come on.
So
yes, traveling is it's going to be nice now. Yeah.
Come on.
Because for me, I've not... Obviously, I mean, I get to my flights. I'm thankful I've not missed any flights. Yeah. But, the whole, I know, getting there early and being walking past PreCheck and then go get in line. I'll be like, Lord, have mercy. Can we move? So I'm glad to not have that. But then you have the clear people. Not those clear people. But the people who have clear...
They're the VIP of the VIP.
Right.
They're the very, very.
Because that's what they're like. They go in front of PreCheck people.
They go through the clear and then they are walked to.
So.
Yeah. I know folks who have all the above.
Yeah.
I don't have all the above.
Yeah.
I just have PreCheck.
And you got global entry.
I got global entry. Yeah. Speaking of though,
what?
So you can do your interview for global entry as you're coming back in, or you can wait for your interview that's local. Yeah. So I did my interview local, but it's a longer wait. But I did it local. But I had the global entry card, but I hadn't done my interview yet. So I'm coming back in from Canada, and I'm actually leaving Canada. I'm still in Canada.
Yeah.
And there's a sister there with box braids. I was like, help.
You know who to look for. Yep.
She was like, what's wrong? I said, I got this, but it's not activated yet. She was like, no, you fine, girl. I said, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Look for things you know.
Come
box
on.
Braids.
Yeah.
International symbol of safety.
And you do have to be safe. Let's pivot there, because I was recently at a happy hour with somebody and we were talking about international travel and the importance of safe spaces for Black people, and especially Black women. A lot of Black women are traveling alone. and having, knowing which countries, almost like the green book for the world, honestly, where can we go that's safe, nobody's bothering us, etc. And she had mentioned one of the places for her was the Amalfi Coast off Italy. She was like, Rome and like the touristy parts of Italy were a little sketch. And I was like, that's good to know, I like being by water anywhere. So, but there's just a bunch of places in the world like that when you're deciding where you want to go, just be safe.
Of course.
And you look for box braids.
Right, look for box braids.
Yeah.
Also, too, I personally have a hierarchy when I travel by myself. Like, and I started traveling late in life, so I'm not a world traveler like that who does amazing things.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's some who got all kinds of stamps. I'm not that person yet.
It's okay. Yet.
But, like, any place that got a Target and a McDonald's, I feel like we cool. You know what I mean?
That's like people who go to KFC in Jamaica. They be like, that KFC good.
You know?
Yeah.
Any place that speaks English, that's my next tier.
Fair,
and a lot of the world does speak English.
Yeah. We are the...
Right. But I was like, even for that, I'm like, okay, cool. And any place you go for like a main city, they're going to have, English.
Yeah,
normally,
absolutely.
That's going to be fine. It's when you go into these, some people do excursions out into the countryside. Now, I ain't Dora the Explorer. That ain't...
Back.
Right. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm still on the...
We're at the
I want to see the touristy resort level. Yeah. Like some people are like, well, I want to go stay on the mountains. I'll stay on the mountainside here. I don't be in the cabin in Gatlinburg.
I know you don't. I know.
So
no, understood.
Yeah, that little tiny cabin they have in the woods that people be going to.
They do.
The little boxes.
Yes,
I want to do that so bad.
I
want to go with somebody's son
exactly
into the woods with all these windows. Oh my, that's sexy as hell.
Then they gonna come get you. Then people gonna get you.
And then the hills have eyes.
Yes, they gonna get you.
They're gonna be like, Neysa whipped, but she had all the guns. I did. I'm doing all the nasty things, but I'm also with one eye on the window because you come over here, I'm gonna have to light it up.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that way. Maybe I'm just a scary Smurf. I might be scary Smurf, but I'm just like,
I think you're cautious, and I'm not just saying that because you're my girl, but I think as a people, we have had to be that way. We have to be that way. We have to be on alert. Right. And I get it's a trauma response, but it comes from somewhere, obviously.
Thank you.
And so I'm with you for certain things. I'm okay with the resort. All-inclusive, I don't have to leave here. It is set up that way, and I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Adventurers, be adventurous. If that ain't you, that just ain't you, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to. And there are plenty of black folks who do it, and they're fine. But I'm with you. Let me stay here. I know what they got going on here. I feel safer here.
Yeah.
And not to say that things don't happen everywhere, but you know what I mean? I'm not interested unless you are a true, like, local who I know, depending on where I go, you know. Then I ain't doing it. I would not do New York without Andrea. The world knows that. I don't, it wouldn't be the same. I'm almost like when they post the boyfriend and girlfriend and he's on high alert and the girlfriend's like, da, 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 that's me.
Okay.
Because I don't have to work. Like, you actually live here. You know what the hell you doing.
Yeah. I could probably do New York.
You're doing New York.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
Yeah.
But still, I would have my itinerary girl. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, all those types of things. So, yeah.
I don't know if I could do the train without her, but go ahead.
Yeah, some places I've been before, like, I can do Vegas all day. Right?
Yeah.
I even did LA that Christmas because, just to be honest, Christopher was from LA. And so we went to LA. He navigated the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I have to drive on the interstate in LA and the 50 trillion lanes and all that stuff, trying to figure out where we are. I have to do all that. But when we went last time, I'm like, no, you have to do this. And you and this GPS, you got to make this work. Yeah. And we did. Yeah. Yeah. So I can,
yeah, you can.
I can do the things.
Yeah.
But Glennon Doyle said you can do hard things.
You can do hard things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if something isn't or isn't easy per se, or you feel uneasy about it, you don't have to do that in your travels. You don't. There's not one size fits all for travel and what you decide to do.
Yeah. The world is big, and I want to see things. But like, I want to see like the museums and the that
what
kind
you
of
like
stuff.
is what you like. Yeah.
So
absolutely,
I'm that kid.
Let's make it happen.
Also, the funny thing is, sometimes I feel safer, like walking TSU's campus, walking Howard's campus.
Yeah.
There are some places around Howard, like any HBCU, that are a little sketch.
Yes.
And I ain't trying to profess that, I'm good on any MLK Boulevard,
Right, I know what you mean.
Do all that.
Yeah.
But I can recognize that danger, you know?
I know where you're going. Yes.
I know when they're just laughing loud or when it's a real problem. There's a different, my ear can tell
the
me.
frequency.
I can hear it. Like, come on over here. You know what I mean? Across the street, I know when you are, for the most part, when you have some mental health issues.
Right.
And you just trip into yourself, or if you are actually a danger to other people, There are things that I know about our people that, that you're able to navigate those spaces a little bit freely.
Yeah.
But I don't always know that in Spring Hill.
Honey, that
you
part.
know?
No, I know. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The New Year's looking up, though.
It is. It's looking busy already.
It's very busy.
It's looking busy already.
But like you said, alignment.
Yep.
You're being intentional about things. So we're not just doing the things to do the things. Like, they have to be in alignment. Also,
remembering that there's a balance to it. And I don't always work in balance. You know that about me.
Yeah.
But there's a balance to living. There's a balance to this thing called life. Like we just talked about our travel schedule and all the things we have lined up. I can't achieve any of that if I'm not mindful of how I treat my body and the prep that needs to happen for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is truly a marathon, not a sprint. And I think so often, I'm speaking for me specifically, I do a lot of sprint training.
Yes, you do. You're a 100-meter girl.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah.
I'm run real fast, real hard.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to run again in the... Okay, Instead of getting just at a jog, a marathon, a long distance run where I can really put just one foot in front of the other, but keep that consistent training.
Yes.
Yeah. I get ready for events, not always thinking there's always another event on the horizon. So like Christmas party. Didn't eat. I'm fasting and praying. I'm together. I'm looking good. Ooh, the dress. The next day, I'm going to eat 2 plates of shrimp and grits. Please, Jesus. Because I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so then I'm like, let's start back over. I keep getting good, then go back to zero. Getting good, and go back to zero. I need to get good and keep building on good to get further where I want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's part of your what?
Discipline and consistency.
Yes.
I know, look.
I'm proud of you for working on that.
I'll be working on stuff.
And I think you should give yourself grace. I don't think you start from zero. I don't. Just outside looking in, I don't think you are a 10. But we all backslide a little, and you just get back up. But I don't think you're starting from nothing. You have the foundation, so I'm not gonna let you have zero.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Maybe like a 3-5 in there.
2 things. I talked about yesterday. I said I am keenly self-aware. I don't always work on improving it.
Right.
I be knowing I'm on that BS. I'm on that BS.
Hello.
Even attitude-wise, just last week, maybe the week before, I came home tripping.
Yeah.
I came home tripping. And I had to go to Maya, and my youngest child, for those who are just joining us.
Yeah.
And I was like, I came in hot, didn't I? She was like, I said, I'm tripping, ain't I? She was like, I said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said, I have an attitude that has nothing to do with you, and you should have to carry that. So, my bad. I'm going to go in my room and sit my ass down and be cool. She's like, she said, do you need a drink? I said, no, I'm just going to get myself together.
Okay, cute.
Yeah. But
you knew.
But I'll try to call an audible. I'm tripping today. Or if I know it's a day where I woke up on the wrong foot, even around here, I'm on one.
Yeah.
Now, that is still for me to manage. Also, though, it's my children.
Yes.
I'm like, they don't know how to bring no bullshit.
Right.
I done told you
That's
to do
a
it.
warning.
If I done told you to do X, Y, and Z, and you know you ain't done X, Y, and Z,
Yeah.
you might want to get on
Just
X, Y, and
do
Z.
Please do it.
Right.
Please.
Because I'm on it today.
Yeah.
You know?
You got the right one today.
Right, exactly.
Which means you do not
You do
want
not.
it with her. Okay.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I have to, and I will. I'm going to have.
Okay.
I will be more intentional about regulating my road rage emotions. I laugh, but it is a constant struggle for me. And I have someone in my life who prays for me dearly. It's just like, I just want you to have peace on the roadway. So I really will make a conscious effort to work on that because, you know, I had shared with you, I know people are crazy and I'm only responsible for me. And I'm not trying to be shot because I done gave somebody the finger. So that's for me to fix.
Yeah.
People are going to be people. They're going to drive crazy. They're going to do dumb stuff. I have to get wherever I'm going in one piece.
And safely.
So that is something It's just anger in general because it does affect my physical health. I just need a rage room. I need to break shit.
Sometimes you need to.
I hate that I have that in me because everyone's like, "Oh, you're so sweet," and I'm like, "You don't really know." Like you have no idea.
No, I think you are really sweet, and you get mad.
God, I do get mad. Oh, and I realize I am now stronger than I used to be. I've been weight training.
Yeah.
So I break stuff easily, which is almost frightening for me. I really am like the Hulk.
You the Hulk now?
I don't mean to be. Like I broke something at work the other day. It was like we had like fidget toys, and I self-diagnosed ADHD. So I had been playing with the toy. I'm on a call, blah, blah. Next thing I know, because I got these nails, I done poked a hole in the toy and the stuff inside and then start coming out. I was like, I done broke the toy. It was like a mushy toy.
You strong.
I was like, well, all right. So I have to work on that.
Yes.
But yeah, I am not a resolution, but just one day at a time, working on my road rage.
That's a good one. That's a good one. My mom says I have road rage, and I don't have, not to your extent. Not to your extent.
Shut up, Neysa.
I've
been in the car with you too.
I know. I just hate when people do things that are dangerous.
And they do it a lot.
Yeah. That's the part for me. Like, you know, when you're racing down 24 and stuff like that, like, all it takes is one mistake and you're killing, like, a family. Just don't, you know.
I know.
But my children told me, she was like, you and your friends are driving Miss Daisy. I have several friends that we've slowed down now. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not the speed limit, but I'm not that far over. I'm like only 10 over it now. Yeah. Compared to, 20s, you're like, you know? Yeah. But now I'm like, no. And I said, Jesus is real, and I ain't trying to meet him today.
Come on. So people not singing the parts. Take me to the king. And like, I'm not singing that part yet. Right. Yeah. I'm with you. So. I believe it or not, I've kind of slowed down too, but depending on what it is. Yeah. But I am not the road regulator. I have to regulate me.
Yes.
That's what I have to realize. I am with you though. We see it. People, because we travel the same route. Yes. People just driving crazy, and especially on the way to work, no one's going fast. So what makes you think you're just about to go fast?
You should have got up earlier.
Yeah. I'm just like, you're endangering a lot. And that's what gets me. It's like, you clearly don't care about yourself. So I know you don't care about others.
Well, I've seen it. I was in Memphis, coming back from Memphis.
I say it was Memphis now.
Yeah, I was coming back from Memphis. Yeah. And we're in, traffic. Yeah. And this car is trying to zoom in and out. Ugh. They hit, knock into two other cars.
Jesus.
The people who were in it were young. Yep. Get out and start running. I'm like, you didn't even check on the cars you hit.
No, absolutely.
You just start running.
Because you know you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like,
yeah.
Hot mess.
Be careful out there, people.
Definitely. Okay.
Okay, that's our forecast.
Well, hold on. It's the last day of 2024.
Yeah, buddy.
tomorrow's the first day of 2025.
It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Cash a check.
Hey.
What's the last thing you want to say to 2024 before we close it? Like,
That was deep. The last thing I want to say. Like it's a portal.
you saying it, what's the last thing you want to say to it?
I was like word association because we didn't have this planned.
I know. Whatever. It could be a word. It could be a statement. It could be whatever. What's your last thing?
Thank you. That'll be mine. Thank you. Because I'm alive. Bad things happen, but so do a lot of good. And I was able to see it unharmed, unscathed. Thank you.
That was mine too. That's how I feel.
High five!
I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, obviously every day's a gift.
Mm-hmm.
The good days definitely outweigh the bad.
Don't make me
I
sing
know.
my song.
I don't sing the song.
Jesus.
But
Yes.
that's really how I feel. Like, you know what? And I'm going to get tomorrow and try it again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? How are you guys closing out 2024?
Yes.
And what's your word for 2025? Have you determined it yet? Let me know.
Let them use you.
Okay.
Where can they find us?
You can find us everywhere you want to be.
Sexy
We
voice.
are on, I know, I got my sexy voice. We're on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, just all the places. Of course, we're on all the socials, TikTok, IG, you know. I'm on Blue Sky.
Ain't nobody over there.
You know where.
I'm not over there.
Threads.
Go ahead.
We're on all the
Threads,
places.
yes.
We're on all the places. So,
Yes.
yeah. So check us out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend. And we'll see you in 2025. Bye.
Bye. That was good.